Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
And it's Lewandowski! Oh, he's been caught napping! Great vision. That is a great pick out. And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! Chouameni. Palmer. Now it's Lewandowski. No luck with that dink over the top. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Chouameni. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Zanetti kept his eye on it, and he's there. Palmer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Fernandez, and he's had a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can... Good effort from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Howson. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Zanetti. Montpellier look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Tonali plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Grealish. Fernandez. Tonali. Park Ji-sung. Now that looks a decent ball. Park Ji-sung. Fired deep towards the back post. And this is Inzaghi. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Saliba producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Barcelona have it back and can go again. And it's Bellingham. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Gravenberg. Now it's Olise. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Fernandez. Jordan Henderson.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Bellingham receives it in a wide position. Header! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Cannavaro. Fernandez. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Olise. Jordan Henderson. It's Bellingham. And the whistle goes for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0.
Merci.
So off we go once more. Tonali. Barcelona finding their passes. Van Dijk. Back to the keeper it goes. That has not gone well. Jordan Henderson gets a foot in and wins the ball. Palmer. He's gone for goal. Denied by an instinctive save.
Palmer clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Howson. Oh, that was vital. Zanetti. Nicely aimed pass. Montpellier looking to pass their way through. Grealish, the specialist in tearing teams apart. All the way back. Park Ji-sung, challenged just a bit on the firm side. He's shifting through the gears here. Hoisted in, up he goes! No, not the best of headers.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Now it's Inzaghi. Olise. Olise goes steaming forward. Great chance! Trustmark comes to the rescue. He scores! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Changement pour Montpellier. Le numéro 17, le numéro 20, le numéro 18, le numéro 15, Le numéro
So the manager
38.
can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Le numéro 5.
Montpellier get themselves back into
Le
contention.
numéro 9.
What a
Le
difference a
numéro 23.
half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is
Le
exactly
numéro
the
21.
response
Le
he'd be
numéro
looking for.
7.
Played in by Park Ji-sung. That has been knocked clear. Played into space out wide. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to...
McBuston! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chouameni, and it's Tonali. Berbatov, and it's Tonali. Chance! It's a loose ball. Saint-Maximin with the delivery. And it's claimed by the keeper. Moved on forwards, and now the breakaway. The ball looks a good one. Van Basten has it out wide and in space.
Changement en cours.
Zanetti. 75 minutes played. And he's had it nicked away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Inzaghi. Bojan. Spread it left. Quick look, then plays it in. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Berbatov. It's Park Ji-sung. He is through here. Played in by Park Ji-sung. And that is out of play. Played in early. And he's managed to get rid. Cannavaro. Chouameni. Tries to play it through. Park Ji-sung's cross.
That was well seen too. Good clearance. Montpellier really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
It's a pretty loose pass. Played out wide. And that's a throw-in.
Attention, changement.
Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Chouameni opts for safety. Zanetti. And the number on the board is 3. That's at the end. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Filippo Inzaghi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.